Do you struggle to fall asleep? Well, in this video, we'll give 5 tips that helped Jungkook to get proper sleep, which is an essential part of daily life for someone with the stress and packed schedule that comes with being an international megastar. On June 12th, during his Weverse live session, Jungkook, in front of a staggering 6 million fans, unexpectedly dozed off for a surprise 21-minute nap before waking up and ending the live stream. This quickly went viral, with many fans sharing videos of themselves watching Jungkook sleep even while they were at the club. Talking to fans, Jungkook shared that at the beginning of his career, he struggled to fall asleep right away. So he'd listen to music or watched videos for hours until he started feeling sleepy and his eyes began to close. I think about what happened that day, and my thoughts start branching out from there. For example, if I wasn't happy with how I did at the concert, I think about that until another topic comes to mind. Then I think about that topic and another until I end up unable to sleep. But being a big star and having many events and projects to attend, struggling with sleep quickly became a big issue for the BTS star. And in the end, Jungkook quickly realized that to grow as a professional and idol, getting good sleep would be essential to his success. So what did he change? Well, in his recent live stream, Jungkook shared 5 tips that he used to improve his sleep routine and that he hopes will help his fans to also get a better and more consistent sleep. Tip number 1, try to stick to your sleeping routine. Jungkook's first tip is to stick to a regular sleep routine. If you sleep at odd times, like in the morning or late at night, it messes up your body's sleep pattern. So if you're waking up late and can't fall asleep at night, Jungkook suggests staying awake during the day and waiting until nighttime to naturally get sleepy and fall asleep. Tip number 2, do some stretching before sleeping. Next, Jungkook recommends slowly winding down and relaxing to help you fall asleep peacefully. So, if you have to choose between simple stretching exercises and intense ab crunches, Jungkook advises going for a gentle stretching routine before bedtime. Stretching before bed is actually a proven simple way to improve your blood flow and relieve some muscle tension, which will help you sleep better. Tip number 3, try to get relaxed through some music or video before sleep. Jungkook's third tip is to watch and or listen to what makes you happy before going to bed to relax. In the live, he shared, I don't fall asleep right away. I listen to music or watch a video, and when I feel sleepy, when my eyes start to close, I try to fall asleep. And if you're curious about his go-to sounds, he's a fan of the soothing ocean waves. Tip number 4, set the right room temperature. Jungkook also suggests keeping your room at the ideal temperature for a good night's sleep, saying, I usually keep my room at just the right temperature because I can't sleep if it's too hot or too cold. And he has a point. Sleep experts usually recommend keeping your room at around 60 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit or 15.6 to 20 Celsius for the best sleep. Tip number 5. Jungkook says he usually goes to bed in comfortable clothes instead of traditional pajamas and opts for lower pillows to sleep well. While these preferences really come down to what feels best for you, it's worth noting that lower pillows can help with keeping your body properly aligned during sleep. What about the other BTS members? How are they able to sleep despite their busy schedule? Well, earlier this year, BTS's Suga shared his simple nighttime routine. Apparently, Suga turns off all the lights in his room and places his phone face down in order to fall asleep. If he's still having trouble sleeping, Suga likes to listen to ASMR or uses apps that read books aloud. But while he often finds it necessary to listen to something while falling asleep, Suga doesn't like listening to music before bed. Also, to have the best chance of getting a good night's sleep, Suga said that he spends all of his energy during the day and avoids napping to make sure he is properly tired once his head hits the pillow. See a common pattern here? He prefers to wear shorts for most nights, switching to pajamas in winter, and interestingly, he wakes up in the same position where he falls asleep. As some fans might know, Suga struggles with rhinitis, so he keeps his bedroom scent-free to sleep well. And despite being a light sleeper, Suga says he usually has 3 to 4 dreams a day and wakes up every day to a text or phone call. As for BTS J-Hope, he tends to fall asleep quickly. In a Good Night interview with Weverse, the 27-year-old dancer-rapper revealed that when it comes to falling asleep, his routine is very straightforward. After scrolling on his phone, as soon as sleepiness sets in, J-Hope will put it down and drift off to sleep in 3 to 5 minutes, just like that. In the interview, J-Hope said that he likes to plan his outfit for the next day before hitting the hay to save himself time in the morning. In terms of what he wears to sleep, J-Hope's not a fan of anything bulky, so he usually opts for shorts and often goes shirtless while sleeping, unless he senses a chill, in which case he'll wear a light t-shirt. Which BTS sleep routine is the most similar to yours? In addition to being interesting trivia about the members, it turns out that there is actually real sleep science behind why and how these sleep routines have led BTS to success. For one, creating a calm sleep space by playing some nature sounds, cuddling in cozy blankets, and doing some stretching that help you relax before bedtime, just like Jungkook does, is a scientifically proven way to help you doze off and get deep sleep. Plus, Suga's routine of dimming lights and playing some ASMR is also a good and easy way to help calm your mind. The way Jungkook uses all his energy during the day and avoids naps is perfectly in line with the scientific principle of sleep homeostasis, which is basically how your body regulates your sleep based on how awake you are. Here are a couple more good sleep tips that are backed up by sleep science. First, try to avoid heavy meals, caffeine, and booze before hitting the hay. It is also good to make sure your environment is properly quiet and dark to sleep as deeply as possible. Lastly, make sure you get some good exercise during the day. Overall, the healthy sleep routines of the BTS members has no doubt helped the group reach their insane success. Have you tried any of these strategies? Are there any other sleep routines that you find really work? Let me know in the comments below, and while you're at it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button to keep up to date with all the newest videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time.